So today I'm going to do something a little bit different with one of my clips. I am going to show you a quick review of my ARB awning. I've had the ARB awning on this car since 2009. The first trip was the border track. We did the Victorian South Australia border track from one end to the other. Worked out to be quite well, popular amongst the other guys because the weather wasn't too favourable on that trip, so it was used for quite a bit of shelter for the guys. Now, when looking for an awning, I think one of the most important things is the actual bag that the awning comes in. So by having a good quality bag, because it sits outside in the weather, you drive around with it outside, whether it's sun, rain, wind, anything like that. And we've had this awning all the way up through the Kimberley, in the heat, down the bottom of Tasmania, countless trips in the Victorian High Country, Flinders Ranges, all those sort of areas, and it's never ever let us down. So I think buying good quality gear is super important. So I'll just give you a quick look at the bag at the moment. So after this 9 years, and probably it's been on there for over 300,000 kilometres, probably a bit more, I'll give you a quick look at the bag now. So as you can see across the top there, it is slowly starting to deteriorate there. But you know, 9 years of use, you've got to expect something like that. Now I also run a rear ARB awning on the car as well. That bag as an awning has been on there since 2009. I haven't had any problems with that one there. It is slowly starting to show signs of weathering now, but I think it'll be good for a little while longer yet. Something else that you will notice is that the awning zips here, the tags do break off there. That's just from sitting in the wind and they're flapping around like that. So my solution to was that some people use cable ties. I just pop a bit of nylon rope on there. Just got some cheap stuff from Bunnings and it's lasted years. Only just the last trip recently to Bindaree Hut, the strings broke off and the zip's actually broken as well. So that would need replacing. So with the maintenance of the zips, every 2 months or so I just grab my can of silicone spray out and I pop that onto the zip there, and that just helps keeping the dust off, also helps sliding along and just helps the longevity of the zip there. You know, I've been in massive dust storms in the middle of the outback and got to a camp one time and I had troubles opening the zip, troubles closing it. Just cleaned it up with this, brushed it off first, got some silicone spray onto it and just slid it up and down as I did it, and I was able to close the zip up, thank goodness. So just something to keep in mind as well. What I'll do now, I'll just get it all open for you and then I'll show you a few other things about it. One of the reasons for this review, just quickly, I have bought another ARB awning in the last week or so. So what I'll be doing is opening that later today, and I'll put that awning on, but I won't bring you a video with that. I'll just sort of give you a good honest opinion of this awning, which has been there for 9 years. Okay, so I've got the zip undone. As you can see, there's 3 of these Velcro straps that are on the awning. What that does, that just clips over the top of the awning and holds it in the bag. A couple of them have actually broken off. So for the last probably 2 years, I've been having 1 or 2 straps. Again, I broke one on that last trip to Bindaree. So I think it was the last hurrah for that awning, and you know, it's not ideal having the awning just hanging in the bag. It makes it quite awkward to roll up and hold in. What I'll do now, I'll just quickly open it up and give you another look at it. So you can see in the bag along here, there's not a lot of dust. Now, like I mentioned before, we've done plenty of outback trips with this bag on, so the dust stays out of it quite well. So something else I always do, whether it's a beautiful still day like what we have this afternoon, I always make sure that I peg the awning down. I know I said always twice then, but I can't emphasize the fact more importantly. Last thing you want to do is wake up halfway through the night and your awning's flapping around over the top of your car, smacking on stuff, and you're breaking these things off here. Even when it rains, what else we also do is we just drop this corner down. Now, I know it's a review, but I'll just explain a few things what we do. I just haven't had any problems with it. I haven't had anything break. All the poles have always been fine. Everything you see on here has been on here for the whole 9 years. So something else I'd touch on is these poles. They're easy to use. Just a twist lock in down the base here. Also got a piece of rope there just to peg them down, which I have used in the past. Never had any issues with those. These Velcro straps, I think, don't know whether the material's getting a bit shorter or what it is, but like it might be shrinking a bit over the time, but the Velcro is, again, struggling to hold up. But that's, you know, you can probably fix that quite easily. But what else I also do is make sure that the awning's fully dry after any trip and before I store it away in the bag, because that's important. You know, as you can see, there's a few marks on the awning, but that's what is to be expected. Another big bonus, I run an awning extension wall as well. So what we do is pop that down in the track there. So I find that track in there to be very handy, and it's got a couple of uses. So just to summarise, when looking for an awning, a few key points: quality of the bag. A lot of the awnings that you see on the market now, very similar on the inside, but quality of the bag I think is one of the most important things. I like the Velcro here. Some have a plastic clip, which are known to rub through on the awning roof itself, which is obviously no good. Always use your guy ropes. These are the guy ropes that the awning came with. I found them to be adequate enough. Didn't need anything too heavy duty. Just also make sure you do peg it down, but the quality is, you know, no complaints, which is why I've gone and bought myself another ARB awning. Not affiliated with ARB in any way. I just was happy with the product, and fingers crossed the next awning lasts me another 9 years. So thanks for watching. So it's not just a review, I've also given a few tips on things on maintenance of an awning and what we do. Like I've said, I have gone with another ARB awning. Feel free to comment below on why you chose the awning that you have fitted to your vehicle, or if you are looking to fit an awning to your vehicle. I hope that this has helped make your decision a little bit easier on what to look for with an awning and for maintenance as well. So if you have liked it, like I mentioned, please comment below and click subscribe. We'll be looking to head out on some more adventures very soon. Actually, maybe tomorrow I might head out and do something, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys.